that symbol? That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one place. What's happening?
What up, y'all? It's the Dot Connector, and the future isn't coming. It's already here. In a world where your every move is tracked, analyzed, and judged by cold, unthinking machines, the line between safety and tyranny is being erased. Not in some dystopian sci-fi flick, but in Baltimore at a high school over a bag of Doritos. Picture this: you're just a teenager walking home from football practice. You've got snacks in your hand. You're laughing with your boys. Then out of nowhere, sirens, tires screeching, guns drawn. You're surrounded. You're ordered to the ground. But why? Because an AI-powered camera mistook your crumpled bag of Doritos for a deadly weapon.
This is crazy. A 16-year-old was just handcuffed at gunpoint outside of his school because the school's AI detection software thought he had a weapon when it was just a bag of Doritos. Taki Allen was hanging out at school after football practice when police suddenly surrounded him, drew their weapons, made him get on his knees, and then handcuffed him. The officer said that the new AI detection software of the school saw a shiny bag of Doritos in his hands and automatically called the police saying he had a weapon. More than 20 armed police officers showed up at this school all over a bag of chips. He told reporters that he thought they were going to end his life. Now, the software that owns this AI detection, OmniAlert, later admitted that this was a false positive, but still defended their system, saying it worked as intended. Allen said he does not feel safe enough to even go back to school and is afraid the same thing could happen again, and it raises a big question: how far is too far when it comes to trusting AI to make human decisions?
This isn't a glitch. This isn't some rare failure. This is the system, and it's exactly how it was designed to work.
That student and his family said that they're upset about the incident. He told me that he had just finished eating a bag of chips. He crumpled up the bag, put it in his pocket, and what happened next took him by complete surprise.
It was a scary situation. It's nothing I've been through before. So.
Around 7 p.m. on Monday, Taki Allen says that he was sitting outside of Kenwood High School waiting to be picked up after football practice. While he was waiting with his friends, he says that he ate a bag of Doritos, crumpled up the bag, and put it in his pocket. What happened next caught him completely off guard.
20 minutes later, it was like 8 cop cars that came pulling up to us. And I was like, at first I didn't know where they was going until they started walking towards me with guns, talking about, get on the ground. And I was like, what?
The Dot Connector here. The transmission is unstable, but we're holding the line. Stay tuned. The final piece is about to be revealed.
Family, the world is in serious danger now. Inflation is causing food prices to skyrocket. The global supply chain continues to collapse, and the coming food shortages will be worse than anything we've lived through. In times like these, what should you do? Go to uptvsurvival.com and invest in long-term emergency food storage from my friends at My Patriot Supply while you still can. My Patriot Supply is the largest preparedness company in America with millions of satisfied customers. Their food lasts for up to 25 years in storage. When you need it, you will have it and avoid government food lines. Act quickly and save $200 on a vital 3-month emergency food kit. This kit provides a variety of delicious foods totaling over 2,000 calories a day. You won't go hungry when you have this emergency food, period. Go to uptvsurvival.com and save $200 on every 3-month food kit. That's uptvsurvival.com. Protect your family and secure this emergency food today by going to uptvsurvival.com.
Welcome back. You survived the blackout. The greatest show in the universe continues, and we are the Dot Connectors.
16-year-old Taki Allen had just finished football practice at Kenwood High School on October 20th. He wasn't carrying a weapon, he wasn't acting suspicious, but the moment was about to become a nightmare. Multiple police cruisers raced up to the scene. Officers jumped out with weapons aimed directly at him and his friends. The orders were barked out: keep your hands on your head, get on the ground. In a matter of seconds, Taki went from a student to a suspect. Handcuffed, detained, searched, and for what? A crumpled bag of chips? The body cam footage tells the story in chilling detail. Do you have a gun on you? They asked him. He responded calmly, no. They asked if he had anything blue that looked like a gun. Again, no. The alert had come from a school security camera powered by an AI gun detection software called OmniAlert. According to the system, that shiny Doritos bag with its jacket folds and reflective surface was enough to justify a full-on armored police response.
So basically, the cameras around the system, they pick up on things that look like guns. Bring him over here. I guess just the way you guys were eating chips, Doritos or whatever, it picked it up as a gun.
And the most chilling part, everyone involved, from the school officials to OmniAlert itself, said the system worked as intended.
But this kind of system is being used more and more widely across schools as they're trying to protect themselves against school shooters. OmniAlert is the company that was providing the service for this specific school, and they said that their software is relatively new and it doesn't work perfectly all the time. And they also emphasize that this is the kind of system that needs that human oversight before anything happens. In the statement to CNN, they did say, quote, "We regret that this incident occurred, and we wish to convey our concern to the student and the wider community affected by the events that followed. While the object was later determined not to be a firearm, the process functioned as intended to prioritize safety and awareness through rapid human verification."
OmniAlert is part of a growing push to integrate artificial intelligence into America's schools. Their gun detection software scans video feeds for anything that might resemble a firearm. When it thinks it finds one, it sends an alert, and in this case, it thought a snack was a weapon. The company defended the incident, stating that the alert was automatically sent to be reviewed by humans, and that the system isn't about perfection, but prioritizing safety through rapid verification. But that explanation falls apart when you realize the damage was already done.
They made me get on my knees and then put my hands behind my back and cuffed me. And then they searched me, and then they figured out I ain't have nothing. Then they went over there to where I was standing, fell with a bag of chips on the floor.
A child was forced to kneel at gunpoint. His friends watched in horror. The trauma is real and irreversible, all because a machine couldn't tell the difference between a bag of chips and a Glock. This wasn't a rogue bug. It wasn't the AI making a mistake. This was the product doing exactly what it was sold to do. Generate alerts based on visual patterns, regardless of context or consequence. It did its job. The problem is the job itself. Let's call this what it really is: algorithmic profiling. It's one thing to have cameras in schools. It's another to give those cameras the power to decide who is a threat and then unleash armed officers based on their judgment. Think about that. An unfeeling system built on code, handed over life or death decisions to police in a split second. And it's not just this one kid, it's not just this one school. Similar surveillance systems are being installed in campuses across the country, in classrooms, hallways, bathrooms. Combine that with predictive policing software, AI facial recognition, digital ID scanning, and you've got the perfect recipe for a digital prison disguised as safety. The surveillance state is already here, and it doesn't care about your innocence. It only cares about pattern recognition, the same kind used to train war drones, the same kind that can't tell Doritos from danger. This situation isn't just about AI overreach, it's about the dangerous normalization of machine-led law enforcement. The more these systems get integrated, the more likely it is that moments like this will happen again. But next time, maybe the officer doesn't hesitate, maybe someone gets hurt or worse. It also speaks to a much darker truth. AI doesn't eliminate human bias, it amplifies it. These systems are trained on data, and data reflects our broken society, our racial profiling, our snap judgments, our fear. When the algorithm sees a kid with brown skin and a shiny object, it doesn't ask questions, it flags a threat. And in a world where law enforcement already acts on fear, AI just gives them another excuse to pull the trigger. And make no mistake, we're only at the beginning. These same tools are being tested for future digital ID programs, real-time behavioral monitoring, and even pre-crime analysis. The Minority Report future is becoming real, one false alert at a time. This is a wake-up call, not just to the dangers of AI, but to the spiritual deception unfolding before our eyes. We're being conditioned to surrender our freedom for the illusion of safety, to accept surveillance over sovereignty, to let machines decide our worth. And if we don't speak out now, there will be no stopping what comes next. But there's still hope, not in algorithms, not in governments, but in God. The Bible tells us in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, "For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." We don't need AI to keep us safe. We need truth. We need discernment. We need Christ. Don't trust the machine. Don't trust the world. Trust the one who created you. But what are your thoughts? Was this an honest mistake or a glimpse of a much darker future? Y'all already know what to do. Sound off in the comments and let me know. And as always, stay sharp, stay watchful, stay grounded in the Word of God, and always give your life to Christ. My name is Devin Worlds, and we are the Dot Connectors.
Here, come here. You're on the left.
White shirt, just stay there. White shirt, stay there. Gray shirt, come here.
Drop your bag right there. Drop your bag right there. In the white shirt, drop your bag. Walk this way. Hands up.
We're good here. They're all staying right.
No.
Separate your feet.
Hey, Barney, do you have a gun on you?
No. What?
Do you have anything blue that looks like a gun?
No.
Is your phone blue? Can I grab it real quick?
Yeah, you can grab it. It's quick. I don't have nothing blue on me.
Nothing?
No, only my shoes.
Just lean back, right? Okay.
Did any of those your bag?
No, I don't have no bag.
Okay.
Separate your feet.
You had a dog in the car? What's that? All right, just, yeah, you can probably squeeze by.
Yeah, cafeteria's right there.
All right. Where did this call come from? What?
It's the Omni alert. Which is what the picture looked like. Did you see it?
No. I mean, it's going to be the one kid Ruiz has.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. It looks like a bag or something. Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of bullshit there. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it looks like he's holding it like this, and that could be the back of it.
Yeah, it looks like just an empty, like, Ziploc bag. All right. I mean, there's bags of chips and shit.
Blue. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. That's what it looks like right here. It looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just let's ID it at least. Hey, just so you guys are aware, so basically the cameras around the system, they pick up on things that look like guns. I guess just the way you guys were eating chips, Doritos or whatever, it picked it up as a gun. That's all. AI is not the best.